Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z Flashback, a series of explorations of the 150 games that make up Atari Flashback Classics for Nintendo Switch. Today we're looking at Hangman, which was a 1978 release by Atari, developed by Alan Miller, who would later go on to found Activision along with several other former Atari programmers, mostly in protest at the company's refusal to directly credit its programmers, which is something that Activision would go on to actually rectify in very stylish tradition, usually with little scrolling messages across the bottom. Reviewers at the time were largely unimpressed by Hangman because it didn't really seem to offer much benefit over the pen and paper version of the game, and it even chickened out of sort of depicting a person actually hanging from the gallows. It had a monkey hanging from the gallows instead of the actual hangman, although I suppose it's still technically a hanging man of sorts. And it was also limited by the fact that you can only have up to 6-letter words in it as well. But, you know, it's part of this collection. Let's give it a go. There's probably some fun to be had here. Let's go play Hangman.
Okay, here we are once again with Atari Flashback Classics. Today taking a look at Hangman, which promises 9 video games from 1st grade to high school. Let's have a look at the manual first. I don't know how long this video is going to run today because, you know, it's Hangman. But let's have a look. There's some lovely cover art there. Insect, monkey, fish, beast. Alright, Hangman. Use your joystick controllers with this game program, TM. Be sure the controllers are firmly connected to your video computer system, TM. Anyway, use the controllers to select which alphabet letter you want to enter into the computer. Letters of the alphabet appear one at a time on the right of the screen. Push the joystick forward to cycle through the alphabet letters from A to Z. Pull the joystick towards you. I always love that expression. Pull the joystick towards you rather than push down. To cycle through the letters in reverse order from Z to A. When the letter you want appears on the screen, release the joystick. Press the red controller button to enter the letter you select into the computer. When the difficulty switches in the A position, the player has 20 seconds to select the next letter with the joystick. When the difficulty is in B position, there is no time limit. In one-player Hangman games, the player is allowed 11 incorrect letters. If the player has not completed the word after 11 incorrect guesses, the game is lost. You score 1 point for each game you win. The computer scores 1 point for each game you lose. During 2-player games, 11 incorrect letter selections are also allowed between the 2 players. The player who completes the last letter in a word receives 1 point. The first player to score 5 points win the game. How to play. So it does actually tell you how to play Hangman. I was beginning to think that it didn't actually provide the rules of Hangman, but there we go. Don't let this game make a monkey out of you when you test your word skill. The action begins after you press the reset switch. Line spaces appear at the bottom of the screen. 1 space equals 1 letter of the Hangman word. Your object to complete the Hangman word within 11 incorrect letter guesses. Games 1, 2, 3 and 4 are one-player games in which one player competes against himself and the computer, and 2-player games are 5, 6, 7 and 8. But you can't create your own words in this. It's just the vocabulary that's built into the game. So yeah, other than that, you know how to play Hangman. Games 1, 2, 3, 4 and are one-player games. The game 1 is 1st through 3rd grade. Game 2 is 1st through 6th grade. Game 3, 1st through 9th grade. And Game 4 is 1st through high school vocabulary. But in both cases, they're never longer than 6 letters. Oh, there is a mode where you can choose the Hangman word. There you go. So Game 9, one player can choose the Hangman word while the other player doesn't look. And the opposing player can then guess it for them. So that's fun. Anyway, like I say, it's Hangman. So let's play Hangman. Let's start with up to 3rd grade vocabulary, just to see what the difference between the levels is. So game reset, and off we go. We've got a 5-letter word. So let's begin with an S. There was an S at the beginning. And you'll notice as you scroll through the letters, it's singing the alphabet song, isn't that nice? Anyway, E. Ooh. Have we got a T? No. Have we got an H? No. An L? Is it sleep? Yes, there we go. 1 point. Go again. No E's. No S's. No R's. There's a T. No A. No D. And you notice that helpfully it does eliminate the letters that you've already guessed from the list. So you don't end up accidentally guessing the same things over and over again. I could think of something rude to put in there. What could it be, boys and girls? I think it's probably which. Oh, it's not. Pretty sure it's not this. No. There we go. As an aside, that blue on red colour scheme is really hurting my eyes right now. Right, anyway, game select. Up to 6th grade vocabulary. Oh, blue on green. That's much better. Right, S. Yes. T. Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay. L? No. I think we tried E, didn't we? Yes. What could that be then? Avast! It's not Avast. It's not R. Not P. Oh dear. Actually can't think what this might be. There was blast originally, but it's not that because there's no L. Coast, maybe. Nope. Toast? No, it can't be toast because we used the T already. Boast. There we go. I'm smart. I'm so smart. Let's have one more go at 6th grade vocabulary. As you can see, this is all there is to this game. This is literally it. So there's a fairly limited amount of fun to be had here, both at the time of its original release and especially now. I mean, I joked about basic math when we played that a while back, but I think probably this one is, if anything, more limited. Just because there's... I don't know, I mean, there's only going to be so many words in this game with the capacity of an Atari 2600 cartridge and relatively how much space that text takes up. It's kind of surprising how some words just sort of seem to fall out of your brain. Lumber. There we go. Yeah, so it's Hangman. Let's try 9th grade vocabulary, see what that has to offer us. Alright, 6th-letter word again. Orange on blue is a slightly more acceptable colour scheme. No S's. No T's. 2 E's though. Is it engine? Nope. Tricky. Edit. Dial. Oh. Edible. I'm so smart, I can do Hangman up to 9th grade vocabulary. One more of them. 4 letters. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? No S's. No T's. 1 E. R. Ooh, a tricky one, I see. You're a slippery little bastard, aren't you? That's a 9th grade. I suppose it does say 1st grade to 9th grade, doesn't it? So, yeah, inclusive, presumably. Alright, 1 player up to high school vocabulary. Here we go. The ultimate challenge. We got an E. No A. We got an R. We do. Again, we're in another one of those situations where I'm sure there's a word that's got those letters in it, but I cannot think... Oh, I can. Friend. Aw, isn't that nice? Again! You know what, I think we're having another one of those situations where I've taken the piss out of this game, but I'm actually quite enjoying myself playing this. It is stupid, and it is a colossal waste of time, and it is a complete waste of even the Atari 2600's resources, but, you know, if you're going to play Hangman on your television, it's not a terrible way to do it. Oh, what could that be? Woman. Woman. One more. Because I'm not enjoying myself at all. No, this is a terrible game. There's an R. Let's get some vowels in there. E. Air. 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 I got it. There's no word that looks like that. Oh. Ariel. I'm mostly enjoying it for that side of things. Where you just look at a word with some missing letters and you think, there's no word that works like that. There just isn't. Can you see my strategy? E and E. Running out of letters that normally precede LE at the end of a word. Running out of guesses as well. Meddle! Who are meddling children? One more. Maybe a couple more. I don't really know what else to say about this. I mean, like I say, it's Hangman. It is what it is. And as much as we can joke about what a silly idea it is to have Hangman on a games console, well, it's here. Martyr? Oh yeah, that's quite an advanced word. One more. Yeah, it sort of comes to something when you're impressed by the fact that your 2600 knows the word martyr. That's a horrible noise when you get it wrong, Ray. The 2600 was good at your wrong noises. If there was one thing you can rely on it for... Leader? Yes, if there's one thing you can rely on a 2600 for, it's farty, you have got the answer wrong noises. Let's do one more, and then we will definitely, probably call it a day. We got an S for once. What could this be? It's not stand, because we haven't got a... Small. Small! I got one more in me. Maybe we'll play to 10. Best of 10. Or... until I reach 10, let's face it. Balls. No. What could end that word? Hello? No. Gallo. Oh no! Callow! Ooh. It's a word you don't hear very often. Okay, we will call that there, because, you know, I got one wrong, and now I'm demotivated and demoralised. Anyway, that is Hangman for the Atari 2600. As I say, there's not a huge amount we can really say about that from here, because it is, as I say, what it is. But what it is, it's perfectly competent, just not very interesting. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. New episodes of Atari A to Z are on Tuesdays and Atari ST A to Z on Thursdays. Check out atariatoz.wordpress.com for a full archive. Do please also check out my other projects moegamer.net, where I explore Japanese and Japanese-inspired games from yesterday and today, and videopackgames.wordpress.com, which aims to catalogue the small but well-formed library of the Philips G7000 Videopack computer, also known as the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You can also support my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.